You're going to tell Lonnie me and Kelsey's on your hit list. Who's hit list, bro? Methap, you could never beat me a day in your life. Your life is sad. Methap, you're a crashed out dummy on social media. You're rubbed out. You're rub out yourself till you can't rub out yourself no more till you turn your skin a different colour. Go and go and sit down and suck your mother. I told you this already. Rub out. You're rubbed out. You're rubbed out. No one don't like you. You had to escape from London because you owe bare people money. You sit down and smoke out your profit. Go and sit down in the hollow corner when it comes to me, Methap. You're a big bag of shit. Let me tell you something now, yeah? Pick sense out of sense. Pick sense out of sense. Why do you need to wait for a reunion to happen on a show that you couldn't come on to fight anybody? So you lot have to wait until there's about 9 security guards to protect Una from getting beaten. Because remember, all Lonnie does is walk and protect her people. Methap, you can't beat nobody. You couldn't even beat the woman that was beating you in the first place. You're crazy? Beat who? It will never happen a day in your life. You'd have to sit down and bawl to God alone to beat me. You'd have to walk with her armor when it comes to me, Methap. Suck your mother. Your own mother don't like you. She despises you. Go on a hole of her breeze. Go on a hole of bathe. All you do is walk and sniff coke and don't bathe your skin. Suck your mother. I don't have to wait for no reunion to get up in no one's face. You should have linked me while you was in London if you felt a certain type of way about things. I don't need to wait for no reunion. I don't need to wait for no blood clot security guard. Because I don't like when people hold me when I'm fighting. You're crazy? Let me get wild and loose into that blood clot. I don't need to wait for no security guard. You don't have to wait for a TV show to get up and fight people. I don't need to wait for that. I get outside when I need to. Where you take me for? You look like sitting on TikTok and run up your mouth every blood clot minute. I don't need to run my mouth and run my fist as well. Remember, you're scared of me, Methap. You're scared of your father. You're scared of your mother. You're scared of your dog. Suck your mother. Lift up that. You're a big fussy. The same Methap that used to walk around in Lewisham and suck off every time. Every cock you can find in Lewisham, Methap was sucking it right off. She wasn't leaving behind no DNA when it comes to her. She's a good suckers. But because you get up and start wearing boy boxers now, your little tin out brief them, and stop and you drop your thongs, you think you're more than people. You're sitting in Cyprus talking a bag of rubbish. Lift up. Methap. You're cooling out in Cyprus, running your mouth. If you're so big and bad, come back to London, where people can see you and beat you. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen me, Valentina, come on social media? Have you ever heard of anyone come to sit down and tell you on social media that you heard of me taking drugs in your life? Me, who's afraid of even the smell of weed alone, me run from the smell of weed. You're crazy? Me. You see, one thing about me, if I say something about someone on social media, I don't need to lie because there's always evidence and receipts. Methap, you're a cokehead, suck your mother. Methap, you walk and sniff coke like there's no tomorrow. The whole of underneath your nose is red. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The same Methap that was sniffing coke off of the envelope in my bathroom. Let's be for real. Every minute when your mom and your dad is walking and going to Cyprus, your house turned into a brothel. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? When Methap was sitting there having withdrawal symptoms when she wanted to stop taking drugs, who was there for Methap? Was it not me that Methap was calling my phone? When you was calling my phone, when you felt like you was going to dead off in your house. So who are you talking to? Methap who walk and go and take people's drugs to go and sell and all now you smoke at the people's profit and people from Croydon and Bermondsey is looking for you. Remember, Methap, you same one was going to sell yourself to pay off your debts in Bermondsey and you were scared to go and link the man. I even said to you, I'll come with you in a cab behind you to make sure you don't get mashed up. Methap. Everyone's coming on social media and acting brand new. It's because of me and Birdie to why Methap even left Croatia in the first place to go and cover up her tattoo because she's a blood clot, yeah, man. Suck your mama. And you're only running up your mouth because you're sitting in Cyprus. Methap, remember, we're the reason to why you are who you are today. You only get your cut from social media. When you walk on the street, no one don't know you. You're scared to even go into people's events because people want to see you and beat you. Me not afraid. I walk anywhere I want to walk to, Methap. Nobody can beat me. And if they have to beat me, it takes a whole heap of people to put me down. You're sick, you're bad, you're crazy, you're out of your mind. They had to move Methap to Kingston, far out. Your papa and your mama live in Thamesmead in one big blood clot yard. They had to move you to Kingston. Go ahead. Kingston, is it Croydon? What are you talking about? Me? I'm not even mad at anything. I just want to go to show you how people are wicked and scandalous and lie. Methap is in argument with me on Instagram. She's gone in comments to go and talk about how, she used to buy my groceries and she used to buy me alcohol. What? Methap, Peppa Pig, who can't even buy herself a can of Coke sometimes. Methap, I don't need to depend on my parents to buy me nothing. You can't buy me no grocery. When I'm buying groceries in my house, I'm all spending up to £280 or 300 and more. Because I pack out my blood clot fridge and my cupboards. The same house that them not used to come and eat out everything in the house. Remember, when I've come on social media, I even stated, me. How can you take such a story and twist it up all of a sudden now because we're not friends? You want to come on social media and lie and twist up story. Let me tell you how simple it is. And you have to pick sense out of blood clot sense. Hold on. Because I'm in my bed that's high in the ceiling. Yeah? Gigi, listen to this now. Pick sense out of sense. I have people that can vouch for me. Match, big up your blood clot self. I have people that can vouch for me because one thing about me, I don't like liars. Yeah? When Methap used to come to my house, Methap, Grace, Erica, Kelsey, all of us, when them not used to come to my house, remember, who was in there cooking? Me. When I done the seafood boil alone, remember, I put up the videos and everything, because remember, I don't walk and lie, you know? When I done the seafood boils in my house, it came to about 300 and something odd pounds. The only person that went halves with me on even getting the things to make the seafood boil was me, Gracie, and Erica. Methap was here. Methap didn't put a penny towards it. Methap, as I said, Methap has manners. Every time Methap was coming to my house, and this is how you know people are wicked and blood clot scandalous. When Methap was coming to my house, every time Methap has come to my house, yeah, Methap has always said, sis, I'm going to the shop. Do you want me to bring anything? And also remember, Methap's been on live while she's in my house, and she's even said, sis, I'm going to the shop. Do you want anything? So if someone's offering to get you something from the shop, are you going to say no? Pick sense out of sense. Every time Methap came here, Methap offered to get things from the shop. I said, Methap, just get me a Magnum. Can you see me? I'm not really too into taking things from people because of things like this. Yeah? If my friend is offering to get me something from the shop when she's on her way to my house, yeah, sis, get me a little Magnum or get me a little juice. Simple. Anyone that knows me, when I cook in this house, I cook food. Methap don't know about seasoned food. When I cook and give Methap, Methap is surprised because she's never tasted her food so good in her life. What are you talking about? All right, cool. Check this now. Methap was going on holiday to Cyprus. Yeah? She came with her friend Asha, who's also my friend. I met Asha through Methap, and me and Asha's been good friends since. Methap was coming to my house. I said to Methap, I'm cooking. It was Sunday. To make matters worse, it was on a Sunday. I remember it like yesterday. Yeah? I cooked lamb chops, prawns, white rice. I made coleslaw and mac and cheese. Bear in mind, the additional things that I made is because Methap asked me to make them. Methap lives and listen to the story carefully of how people are wicked and scandalous. Methap lives 15 minutes up the road from me, Sunday. Methap is going to pass the butchers to come to my house. I said, Methap, when you're coming here, do me a favour, please. Stop by the butcher's for me and get me scallion, onion, tomatoes, and pick up £5 worth of lamb chops. When you come, I'll give you back the money. Bear in mind, it didn't make sense for me to leave my house to go and get the food if Methap was already on her way here, because I had already started cooking. Methap said she wanted me to make her a container of food before she leaves to go to Cyprus. Something so simple. I sent Methap a little list. Just a little list. The list was £12.50. I think about £13. Something so little and simple. Methap's come to the house with the little groceries. I gave Methap back the change when she was in here. Methap had a plate of food while she was here and also had a container to take with her when she was going to the airport. How can you now sit on social media and lie and tell people that you used to buy my groceries in my house? What? Whose groceries did you buy? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then what Methap done, she took a screenshot of the little list that I sent her on WhatsApp to come and sit on social media and tell people I used to give her a list to buy me groceries. Why would I tell Methap, who's used to bangers and mash and Turkish grilled chicken, to buy me any groceries like I can't get up and go and buy my groceries myself? How can one person be such a liar? Now remember, before I met Methap, Methap was a alcoholic. She used to lick everything. Sit down and smoke her life away till underneath her eyes is red out. She looked like Eminem. Before I met Methap, her life was a mess. So I don't understand why now. That was a whole year ago. Why is it such a big topic now? Why do you lot keep coming on social media with my name? I don't understand. Why can't I be left alone? If you lot are going to sit on social media and talk about me, talk the truth now, man. Your life is a mess. Methap's life is a mess. That's why your parents them don't like you. Your life is a mess. At least my mother loves me. Like, who are you? Who do you think you are? Who do you actually think you are? Like, be for real. You're a mess, Methap. Your conversation's boring. All you lot keep doing is dragging things from last year. I don't care about none of you lot. Detach yourself from me. Every time I pray to God, I ask him to release me from my enemies and you lot just keep staying put. God suck your mama. How can you be so ungrateful? Every time them lot came to my house, I cooked. The only person that was buying alcohol when they were coming here is Methap. Me broke like dog. I don't have no money to sit down and buy bottles of alcohol. Every time Methap was coming there, she coming there with a bottle of Hennessy. Methap coming there with a bottle of Hennessy and Bel Air and all this type of stuff. I never asked Methap to buy it. Methap came in here with it. The same girl putting that sit down and tell you lot how I was forcing her to drink alcohol. How can I force you to drink a drink that you was bringing here yourself? Like, let's be for real now. Don't sit down on social media and lie and tell people how you used to buy my... Dog, let me bring on a big pussy conversation that I'm having with Methap. Yeah, Methap's well freak out and lie. Read this now. What coke, babe? I don't even bun loud no more. Depths to who? State names, car. The last time I remember me, I'm the one buying you your alcohol and your groceries, so stop it. I see you at the reunion. Simple. No, there's no simple nothing batty. There's no simple anything. Don't wait until no reunion. Methap, that's okay, mother. You can't scandal nobody. You can't scandal nobody. You're pink like an earthworm. Methap who used to sit down and walk and beg Kelsey for money every minute is the same Methap that's sitting in Cyprus running up her beaks and her gum. Methap who walk around in fake Rolex and walk around in fake clothes. You fuck with yourself to Turkey to go buy the people them fake things to sit on social media with their bad shaped body. To sit down and talk about people. And you yourself, you don't have nothing to your name. You could even hold a little hostel that the people gave you in Kingston because you couldn't afford nothing to put in there. You don't even know nothing about decorations. Suck your mother. You're well freak out and bad mind. You're freak right the fuck out. You come on social media and devalue yourself and class at yourself. The only thing that's Methap's story time is the amount of people that sit in her face. Methap is Lusham's toilet bowl. Methap's mouth is not clean. Anyone that kisses Methap, they become highly depressed. All that Methap can sit on social media and talk about is gyal every fucking minute. Nothing new. That's her only story time. It's your fingers and your mouth kind of them. You can't go and lift up yourself and go and find a job. Go and sit down. These girls are too obsessed with me. Come off, I mean. Let me tell you guys something. From when we was in Croatia, you eat your nyam out dasa. You didn't even do it in private, you done it in public. While Birdie's sleeping in her bed, Birdie had to get up and tell you lot to come out the room. Methap don't know Dasa from nowhere. You tried to use Dasa for a story time. Then you lie on Gracie yesterday and said how you done things with Gracie. Gracie's never touched you. Then you pick up Asha, you start date Asha. Then you pick up one policewoman that was on it. Every minute you and the policewoman's in Arm's house. Then you pick up Cheyenne to go and put pictures of Cheyenne's dirty panties on TikTok. The whole of you lot are a mess. Your life is a complete dungeon hole. Methap, you have a big pum-pum. Methap, your pudding is loose. Methap, your drawers them stink. Methap, you smell like a coke fiend. Methap, as you tap something underneath your chest plate for you to just humble yourself and go and sit down. Methap has a big punny hole. I know a bear man that sleep with Methap and used to rinse up Methap in Grove Park. She's worse than the Jezebels in the Bible. Methap walk and freak out the whole of Lusham. And then get up and put on her boxes. And then you go to Harley. Let me show you lot something. Methap been freak out since she was a picnic. She can't freak out again. That's why your mama don't like you. Hold on a minute. You're crazy. I just put this. This is hello, hi. This is Methap. Methap was a big freak. Methap was a real bad, naughty girl. Methap was freak out. This stud with her tongue piercing. Methap don't know if she still want a freak out man or freak out woman, so she's just indecisive. Me, I've always known who I am. There's a difference between me and you, Methap. You're confused. You can't talk to nobody. Your eyebrows was harsh when you was younger. Harsh. You little freak out, Jezebel. You're a pimp. Your teeth them look like corn scratch. You can't sit down and talk to nobody, Methap. Freak out, Lucifer. That's your name. You can't sit down and talk to nobody. Big freak. She's a big time freak and very whorish. And I'm not the type to judge. But my thing is, don't you ever sit on social media and forget your past. You're going through this phase of sleeping with so much girls to have a point to prove that you like gal. You're eating punny that you shouldn't be eating just for the sake of eating punny. I've never met someone that gets up and all they do is walk and yam punny. You're a rubbed out, crushed out social media hyphen. You cannot talk to nobody. And this is you now. Look at your hairline. Methap, come on. Can't you stop taking the drugs now? You look somewhat healthy. Look at you now. With the bald patches at the side of your head every minute. Methap, look at you now. With the slits in your eyebrow. We left that back in the days when Sneakbo was about doing the jet ski wave. Where? Certain style you have to put down. You're a lady, behave like the lady that you are. You don't know what you want to be. The people creep out your hairline. Where? You don't know what you want to be. Where? You can't sit down and try and style and talk to nobody. You can't do Methap, you can't do it. And then you want to sit down and talk about people, this is your mama. Methap, I will go deep and dark when it comes to this is your mother. Yeah? With her jawbone. She feel got one friendship, Methap, suck your mother. Because she look like she needs a sucking. Since your daddy can't do the job. Who do you think you're going to sit down and style? Me. Methap, come and link me. Your mama favourite Dora the Explorer. She can barely talk English. If you thought you was going to sit down on social media and get away with the things that you done to me, Methap, I'm set for you. I'm set for you, your mother, your father, your sister, your dog, everybody I'm set for. Where? Who you think I'm afraid of? Methap, I tell you to come and link me for a long time, you know. Come and link me so I can handle your business. Freak out. You and your family member them freak right the fuck out. Methap got suck your mother. Go and suck your mother. Chucky's bride. The only care. Yes, I'm in my bed at 4 o'clock. I'm in my bed at 4 o'clock because guess what? I was just finished submitting in my assignments. I finished work from this morning, so I'm taking a break. You're crazy? When you work hard for your money, you're supposed to take a break. So I'm in my house that I pay my rent for. I pay my bills for. Yeah. I'm in my bed that belongs to me. I worked my shifts this morning. You're too blood clotting of suck your daddy. You're crazy? Am I supposed to be standing outside like on one street corner selling myself? No, I'm right in my blood clot bed. I'm in my bed. I'm supposed to be here. What y'all talking about? Outside's cold. I'm not supposed to be sitting outside in any pussy printers. I'm supposed to be in my blood clot bed. Me feel nice. My bed comfortable. My bed is nice. You crazy? Don't watch me. Don't, please. Because you make yourself miserable. I'm supposed to be in my bed well comfortable. I'm drinking my juice. I'm drinking my Starbucks. Suck your granny. Go and lift up and eat that. Don't watch me. Outside's cold. I turn my heater on full blast by the time and sit down upon social media and talk. Go and sit down. Don't worry about me. Yes, I'm in my bed. I'm supposed to be in here. Who else's bed am I supposed to be in? Methap's. Hello, hi. Back to the blood clot conversation. You see with Methap, let me show you guys something, yeah? I was such a good friend to Methap. Me, Birdie, I'm gonna come back on live, yeah? I got all the files and receipts and all the videos. Everything, because I'm gonna shut down Methap and make Methap delete our blood clot account today. Today, as God is my living witness, I'm gonna come back on the live and show you every blood clot thing I'm gonna tear her right. Blood clot down. Methap was itch up underneath me from the day that I met her. Methap is not no one's friend. Everybody that's around Methap now, Methap sit down and diss and talk about and shame. Methap's not no one's friend. The same bed that I'm in is the same bed that Methap used to sleep in when she was drunk at.